Big Boss Jock, Mighty 750. Yeah, it'll be easy to chop, but I can't do it digitally, maybe? Yeah. I can't upload that one. It has music. They'll give me a delete, denuncia. Oh, not a denunciarme. Not one of those. Don't give me one of those. No. Denuncias? Yeah, I've had plenty of those. Denuncias. Those aren't good. That means the policia. If one gets a denuncia. I don't want a one, that means a person. One person, yeah, such as I, does not want to get a denuncia with the policia. That usually gets sent to the Fiscalia. And that leads to cargos. I'll leave it there for right now because the next thing, I won't. That means necessary is her or him, the abogada or the abogado, and they have their words. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Oh, they have their terms there too. Here, what? The mouthpiece. Them. Oh, they've got me all my life. Another line to sign. Oh, people have made it painful. Continuing on with the marathon, we're going to break down these. Okay, I'll bring it on back. This clip, which is entitled "Watch Legendary Activist Angela Davis Rally Women's March on Washington." Reason why, uploaded by CBS News. That doesn't sound so good. I could have rhymed nicer. January 21st, 2017. Palestine, Jordan. It should be not annexed because, okay, yeah, it'll be annexed into original Palestine because Palestine will be liberated for momentarily the capital Palestine, the way I see it. And if we're agreed, and that's Mahdi and I, on Jordan should be the capital of Palestine temporarily until, or Greater Arabia, if that's what they choose, because he's the one that taught me about colonialism, colonial divide, and I took it upon myself to, he gave me, he's an educated man, studied in the university in the Yankee States, also over there in his part of the world, half the world away, and that those colonial divides keep the people divided in that zone specifically. And I'll relate it to the world because we know from Indochine to Africa, Latin America, those are all colonial divides, colonial powers, fights over issues that existed when those countries were ran by colonial powers. And till this day, those families have ties to those colonial countries. And that's how lays the order, how remains the order until this very day. Even though it isn't in that way explained. They have their place. And they have too much power. Because it ties back. They have families that can run the whole country. I'll tie it to, let's go to Latin America. How many hundred families? Or is it going to be a couple thousand? Do they get that much? I don't think so. They have monopolies. One family owned the distributorship to import all the alcohol. Another one, it'll be a certain type of cars. They'll have maybe 3 different ones. They're families, crime families. They run the road. They were taken over by MKULTRA. The victors out of World War II, Nazis, on the ship in World War II with my grandfather Earl Hawkins, was Yellow Belly. Oh, George. Him, Foo Shoe director. George Bush. Prescott's son, that one. Don't want to confuse none. I'll say it one time. George Bush, Prescott's son. There's Dave. If you want to see something insulting African American community, watch The View. I believe it was the 19th. Could have been the 18th. Her name, last name, Holiday. She's coached to talk that way. And they use a computer to enhance, modify. She used a statement, Daddy, and tied it to somebody's name who has a whole lot of fame of being at the plantation, cracking the whip, all down on my back all of my life. And that was the plan. I didn't appreciate that none. Being out there picking cotton on the cotton field. Yeah, and it was in them cotton fields. I'll go do that right now so I can calm down. So I can't. So I'll just, I'll think about the cotton fields. And someday never comes. And this is me. And I'm getting it done. And I'm doing it without a rhythm. I am. Here and there. I'm picking it up. I'm keeping it together. That's good. That means when I turn myself on and my eyes are red, I will not obey orders that are said. I will logically think, connect myself with our Allah, use Him for my guidance, and not go astray listening to orders, commands, and the way they come is in the form of spooks, fear. Fear here, fear there, and I react. They do the same to you, and they're doing it right now. It's the spook agency. The reason why they're termed that, they don't explain in the movies. It's because they fear here and there to pull off the op. That's their method of operation. Intelligence operation. This is how it functions. Welcome to the Mighty 750. Grand. Who am I? I'm the Grand Jefe. Yeah, come on. I'm the Grand Jefe. De los choqueteos de discos. Oh, wow. Could be Del Discos. And then, if I do Del, then I know that's right. Je suis el petticote en la maison. Maison es le maison. Come on. Oh, wow. See, I need to drink something. Oh. I need a beat, and I can't do the recordings with a beat because they'll hit me for content. And that's the site that the place, the page, I don't know their lingo, and I want to get everyone off the show. The only ones that have memory are human beings. They worded the computer so that the computer could interface with a human being, and it would be the way of the day. I'll grab some chords so I can talk some more. I know I'm not bothering anyone none, because they're tuned in. They can always tune out, but I wouldn't want them to. So I wouldn't ever intentionally be rude. I'm trying to intentionally keep the audience. Positive programming. Positive spiral. Spiral upwards, not downwards. There we go. In a positive direction. society. This is taking the people to cracker. This is why they, okay, now I'm putting it together to my life. Understanding how they can do it, they move crowds of people. And this is how. And they have people with earpieces. They're agents. And they go out and they spin people who they're handling. And they can get, hundreds of people going. I've seen it in my last 14 years that I've been doing this. Bulgaria is one. The whole street was moving. I see. I could see the agents. It can't be. There's this many on me. All for me? Yeah, they got the traffic moving for me, so I get in the exact taxi. Too many. No, you're not going out. Too many. From the vendors to the... everywhere. Oh, that's how they got her to do it? She really is a Mickey Doo-Doo's worker. Hold her pen to her... I wasn't hallucinating. I think she really did it. Which means, how can they be doing this? They get the people to go nuts. This is how they do it. No, not that she was nuts. Her, no. She just did an action that made me go nuts. Uh-huh. How can it, well, not nuts, but I'm going to get there, and she's one of the factors, because she took a pen and put it at her neck and made a funny gesture. Yeah, which gave me a code where to go, you see, and swiped it, I think, and then held it. Yeah, or maybe, it's an expression for I don't have money. Yeah, I see, and this isn't funny, and they have them everywhere, and they get code, and they go back. If I go to Mickey Doo-Doo's, which I did one time, I needed to. It was cheap, but I didn't. That's not why. See, I remember I need Nikki in my life, so I go there and I'll remember that. And that wasn't what it was either. No, part of it's that. One is sometimes, if I go by the play area and I remember that, but I don't watch the children. No, I hear the voices, I look the other way. Otherwise, Yankee Sam, and then when I'm tired of this, it's on the stem receiver. They have a letter, and it's SSS. And they put more and more and more. And it's another one up the ways, and I don't want to say it. And it's that kind of filth, and I'll bring it on back. And we won't tie it to letters ever and again. We know it as fornicating. Everything premarital sex, fornicating, banned, outlawed. No more behaving like this dog is next to me. Her name's Sarah, and she has a macho outside. There's another one named Marley, and she's in heat. And so the dogs are being problems. They're not bad. I'm just saying. That's why it's getting interrupted, the show. It's part of the show. Welcome to breeding. This is what's going on today in our society. They behave like dogs. And it's part of the... No, well, not welcome to breeding. Welcome to the show, which covers such issues as breeding and fornicating. I need to be careful with the... we can talk about it. The dogs. They breed. They're dogs. They're not women, men, nor girls, boys. They're ambros, machos, males, females. They have a sexual process. How they procreate, recreate. Where is it? Humans procreate? What do animals do? They create. And they procreate. Yeah, they do it also. I know this better in Castellano. Krias and because I'm getting psyops is difficult. So I see it. I'm on his capital. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I got to get with the beat, and I got to do something. Someone pause. Get me out of here. I can't do it with a beat, or they'll take it for content. And no, not that at all. Sex, fornicating, human beings behaving such as animals. And even animals, well, no, much different than animals. Cracker hasn't been able, through the MKULTRA program, been able to take over the animals. They are cruel animals, which can bring out, I think they get evil in them, some animals, because of how they're treated. It's reflective of the human. I see. I see. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's stories. Well, here I go. My 750. Turning off. Oh, turn back on. I gotta write this down. I can't remember. Did I just turn on? I don't know. It's counting backwards. I'm gonna turn this off for a moment and fix it so it'll count upwards. Yeah, Big Boss Chuck signing off.